The Lady Hoosiers traveled to Hawkeye territory Sunday afternoon to play basketball. Despite Jamie Brown's game-high 26 points and Whitney Thomas's 9th double-double of the season, Indiana fell to Iowa 81-65. IU shot only 43% from the field. The Hoosiers' loss followed a victory over Wisconsin Thursday, however, as Indiana conquered the Badgers 86-62 in Assembly Hall. 5 players scored in double digits as Jolene Anderson led the team with 23 points. Stephanie Stout and Shannon Blevins have more with the ladies of the Hardwood. That's what she said.
1 week after a tough loss at Michigan, the Hoosiers returned home to Assembly Hall and with 5 players scoring double figures, defeated the Wisconsin Badgers 86-62.
Today, I couldn't be more proud of these young women. Together, they all collectively played with passion. And it's the first time that I can remember that every single one of them got out there and played with such passion.
I think with our team, our main focus is this is a team effort, and we all expect everybody to step up, and that's what we do every game.
Last season, the Hoosiers won just 6 of their Big Ten conference games. But this season, with 8 games left to play, the Hoosiers have already won 6.
And make it number 7. 7 is my favorite number. And then 8 is going to be fantastic to get to that number. We don't look at anything outside of, we learned a lot from last year, and now that is embedded in what we need to do moving forward. We just continue to move forward. We can't lock in from yesterday. We can't move so far ahead till tomorrow. We just got to stay in the moment.
At Assembly Hall, I'm Shannon Blevins, Hoosier Sports Night.
At home in Assembly Hall, the IU Hoosiers put the pressure on Wisconsin, forcing a total of 23 turnovers in Thursday night's win. The Hoosiers currently have a record of 13-8, making them a source of fierce competition for the Wisconsin Badgers to take on.
She dives on the floor and she snatches the ball out of her big kid's hand. That says a lot of bits about who we are and who are we becoming.
The first turnover of the game by the opposing team's Amber Jackson led to a long list of turnovers to follow.
Collectively, we all knew exactly where she was, and we all played good defense.
Wisconsin tried to hold strong against IU's tough defense, but just couldn't seem to overcome the constant pressure put on.
I think that this is our foundation of our defense, and it's very difficult to beat 2 Hoosiers together. Now you got to deal with 4 or 5 at one time. I think this is a tough defense when we're on all cylinders.
So how important are turnovers? Well, the Indiana Hoosiers scored 28 points off of them in the win. At Assembly Hall, I'm Stephanie Stout, Hoosier Sports Night.
After losing 2 consecutive matches, the men's wrestling team was hoping for a soft spot in their schedule. Yeah, not so much. What they got, the number 7 Ohio State Buckeyes Friday night and the Michigan State Spartans on Sunday. It would be an important weekend, however, as the number 2 ranked wrestler in the nation, Angel Escobedo of IU, looked to remain undefeated, while more importantly, coach Dwayne Goldman was in search of his 200th career coaching victory. Let's go out to Josh Greenberg and Sean Johnson with a report on the team and the coach's try for 200.
The number 16th ranked Hoosiers hoped to avenge a loss last year in Columbus by defeating the number 6 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes at home. Led by number 2 nationally ranked Angel Escobedo, the Hoosiers jumped out to a quick 10-3 lead. Escobedo remains perfect with a 21-0 overall record and a 3-0 record in Big Ten match play. In the 133-pound weight class, Andre Hernandez literally escaped defeat in second sudden death by defeating number 14th ranked Reese Humphrey. In the end, the Ohio State Buckeyes proved to be too strong for the Hoosiers as they won their last 2 matches.
It was a tight match. It came down to the end. We actually early on won the matches that we hoped to win. We felt we were in a position to win the dual meet. Going into 165 pounds, there was 3 weights left. We needed to win 2 of them, and we felt that we had the opportunity to do that, but we let it slip by, and that's unfortunate.
The Hoosiers are still looking for their first win in the Big Ten Conference and Coach Goldman's 200th win. From the University Gymnasium, I'm Josh Greenberg for Hoosier Sports Night.
Hot. And then cold. Cold, the latter part, is what the IU Hoosiers are about right now. As they started off strong coming out the gate, Coach Goldman, along with wrestlers Joe Fagiano and Angel Escobedo, said that there's still a lot of wrestling to go in this season and that there's much preparation that can be done.
Continue to persevere, try to keep a good attitude, keep working for those victories, and hopefully when the Big Ten tournament comes around, we can get as many guys as we can to nationals and hopefully do something in the national tournament.
Big Ten's really tough. Has the best teams in the nation, and as long as we just get better each weekend and not dwell on the last matches, then we'll do better about time Big Ten comes around.
I think just like get our lives in order and keep things organized, and stuff carries over to the mat. And if you got a problem, you got to fix it. It's got only a couple weeks left in the season, so just got to finish strong. So with a little over 6 weeks left until the Big Tens and then the Nationals, the Hoosiers must get back on track. With the Hoosiers from University Gym, Sean Johnson, Hoosier Sports Night.
In case you didn't know, we do have a men's club lacrosse team. We will introduce you to them when we return.